Infinite blessings and love. Namaste, namaskaram. This is Om Oracle Tarot, and this is Scorpio Soul Path reading for March of 2023. Now, I have to say that these are general readings and may not resonate with everyone. If they don't, that's all right. There's plenty of other great YouTube tarot readers that you can check out. If you would like to get in contact with me, feel free to drop a comment below in the comment section. You can also get in contact with me at the Om Oracle Tarot Instagram page, of which there's only one, and the link for that is below in the description of this video. And if any of this reading resonates with you, please feel free to like, share, subscribe, as it is really most appreciated, and I appreciate all of you. I also want to send a big heartfelt sense of gratitude and thank you out to all those who have liked, shared, subscribed, and donated. It really does mean so much, and again, thank you so much. I'd also like to remind everyone to check your other placements, your sun, moon, and rising signs for a broader picture of what may be going on. You can also check out the mid-month readings that I offer here, the beginning of the month readings that I offer here, and the full moon and the new moon readings that I also offer here at Om Oracle Tarot. All right. Without any further ado, please give us a message for what is on Scorpio's soul path in March of 2023. 3 cards, please. I only take uprights and I only take jumpers from the deck. And while there may be moments of silence, while I may be shuffling the cards, do pay attention to anything you see or hear within yourself, as this is all your intuition playing a role in this reading. As we're not together in the physical, I am connecting to your energy. And in a lot of ways, it's in these moments of silence that the deeper aspect of the reading takes place within yourself. So do pay attention to those. All right, one more, please, for our Scorpios. All right. All right, we have the 3 of Cups, the Death card, the 5 of Pentacles, and at the bottom we have the Empress card. So, so there has been a collaboration, a friendship, a relationship. This could be business or pleasure, some sort of collaboration here that has come to an end here. So this may have been a work situation, a job, a relationship that did not work out, and there may have been, if it's a relationship, there may have been a third-party situation going on there. So this is kind of a unpleasant change, but it does create this profound momentum moving forward in your energy, because it spurs on this this movement forward into this transition. So whatever this is, even though it's unpleasant, is lighting this fire underneath you, because this profound change and uncovering whatever this is going on, the ending of whatever this was for you, is really brought about this 5 of Pentacles energy, this feeling of being left out in the cold or left out. This may even be affecting your health to a certain extent in March, so making sure that you're eating right, getting exercise. It sounds like an infomercial. But so this is kind of a heavy energy, and it does kind of leave you with a little bit of a lack mindset, And the worry for how things will go in the future, it feels like. But there is a silver lining here to this, because at the bottom we have the Empress card. So from this, even though this is unpleasant and it draws up some of these shadows here of this worry, there is a lot of new opportunities that are going to spring up because you're no longer in this situation, whatever that is for you. So do know you have a lot of opportunities that are will lead to your ultimate abundance here that would not be available to you if you were still in this situation. So this is kind of this heavy nudge from the universe to a certain extent. Attempting to get you in a place that is you are in you're more in harmony with. And you're moving into this energy where you're going to feel a lot more stable, and especially more stable than you did in whatever this past situation is. And this is kind of a moment, especially when we're in this feeling out in the cold, this worry, lack mindset type of energy, is to remind yourself of your own inner beauty. Is where meditation and things like this can play a role, because the Empress here is indicating that yes, you do feel out in the cold, but you do have solace, and the spirit, the divine, is asking you to come out from in the cold and go within to yourself, seek this divine counsel, if you will. And this is kind of giving you this golden opportunity to switch gears and tune in a little bit more. All right. All right. Please give us 3 cards for what is on Scorpio's soul path for March of 2023. 3 cards, please. All right. 2 more cards, please. Whoa, that had a... 1 more, please. All right. So we have out of this world love, insight, courage of heart, and the Star Baba. So this out of this world love here. This is kind of how you felt about this past situation, whether this be romantic or business. This was this out of this world situation that kind of had moments of extreme highs for you. And usually with that, you have the high highs and the low lows with that as well. So this was definitely something that at one point filled you to this blissful brim of your cup. But at the end, this was not really fulfilling because it was inconsistent. And you were getting insights into this. You're receiving this knowledge of whatever was going on here. You are kind of making this cut and being like, you are kind of initiating this ending, and then the profound change that follows after that, because you're getting some insight about this situation, whether this be unethical business practices or somebody's stepping out, catting around, however you want to word that. There is some insight coming in surrounding this. And then we have the courage of heart. So this is the divine, the spirit, the universe, reminding you to have this courage of heart, and have the courage to keep your heart open. It's like the question for the sage is, can you keep your heart open in hell? Now, I'm not saying that you're in a hell, but like, can you keep your heart open in any situation? So the Spirit is asking you to keep this heart open, hold on to this courage to be able to give of your heart, because this is also where you receive love, is the same place. So it's important to keep your heart open, because it does appear that there is something on the horizon for you that you're going to want your heart open. But in this, you are listening to your heart, and it's kind of the heart knows that something is a little funny style, and so this is why you got to make this tough decision here. And this does leave you feeling a little out in the cold. But again, this is this golden opportunity, and we have the star Baba here. So this is very similar to the star card, where you are, because of this, you are going to find a lot of renewal. This situation may have moments where it felt really great, but in the long run, it was depleting you and draining you of either time, energy, or resources, or all of the above. So getting out from underneath that, getting into this new kind of growth period is going to have you feeling really renewed. It's going to restore your faith in yourself, the divine, and give you some hope for the future, which I feel like is really important for you. This is also a call to pay close attention to the planets, the transits, the moon cycles, as you can utilize these energies to your benefit. And you can look that up online. But definitely moving forward, feeling very rejuvenated. So this energy is most likely going to hit the heaviest towards the beginning, the first week and a half, 2 weeks of March. But then there is this growth period, which I feel like is the second half of March, where you're feeling this renewal, and you're maintaining this open heart. But the Spirit is really wanting you to know that this is going to kind of be a major event. All right, please give us 3 cards for what is on Scorpio's soul path for March of 2023. Three cards, please. Thank you. All right. The World card. Two more cards, please. 2 more cards, please, for our Scorpios. Three of Cups really wanted to come out again. All right. All right. All right. So we have the World card, the King of Swords, the Knight of Swords, and the Well at the bottom here. So with the World card, this, even though it doesn't feel like this is a successful completion of this past whatever this is for you. Because you have successfully extricated yourself out of it and seen the truth of it, that this is ultimately a win in the long run. It doesn't feel like that initially, but do know that this is This is the right move if you're having any question about that, because this is leading to your ultimate fulfillment. This is indicating a successful outcome for you. But this is definitely marking a completion. This is kind of a big completion. And we have the King of Swords here, so there's definitely a truth that is coming to light here that you're getting this insight about. This, in turn, creates this profound change moving forward. But in the past with this situation, you may have had some rose-tinted glasses on when looking at this situation, and now you're kind of taking the blinders off here. You're getting mental clarity about this situation with this insight. This also kind of clears up this space within you once you can kind of dust the cobwebs of these shadows out a little bit. This opens up this space that you can really see the beauty of this open-hearted nature that you have, because Scorpios are intense. And so when you have this open-hearted energy, it is also intense and kind of infectious in that your ability to spread this exuberance is definitely one of your powers here. Here we have the Knight of Swords. Excuse me. So there may need to be, there's definitely something that needs to be communicated here, but concerning this truth, and I feel like there's a declaration of really letting this be known to whatever this is. Like, I'm done. This is my last 2 weeks. This is my here's the Dear John letter. I'm out. This type of energy here. And it's like after you do that, once you're kind of come in from out of the cold and you're in this Empress mode of this growth, stepping into these opportunities, you definitely are moving forward with a lot of speed towards your ultimate success here. It's like without this in the way, you can kind of see where you ultimately want to go in life. And then at the bottom here we have the Well. So this here is speaking about this courage of heart, the courage to keep your heart open because you have this deep reservoir of emotion. And yes, sometimes it can be intense, and that is not always a bad thing. So definitely I feel like one of Scorpio's powers is their ability to focus their emotion in a direct point here. And I feel like a lot of times Scorpios get a bad rap for that. But anything that can be used in a kind of a cutting way can also be used in a loving kind of way, which is I feel like what you're doing, and digging into this deep well reservoir of emotion that you have, because it has the potential to be very healing for those around you. And this is kind of your superpower here. All right. Please give us 2 or 3 cards for what is on Scorpio's soul path for March of 2023. One or two more, please. Okay. No. That's too many. 1 or 2, please. Thank you. So we have Becoming World and Inner Sun here. So as you step out of this old situation and into this new kind of emerging growth, you find yourself stepping in to the present moment where the world and reality is constantly becoming anew. Somebody else got a similar message, but you find yourself kind of on the edge of reality where every moment is brand new, and you're kind of catching this moment here. That this is this open-heartedness is really cultivating this kind of enlightening experience for you. And this inner sun. So this inner sun of the heart here is really packing a punch. And again, to this being at the edge of the moment here and being in this open-hearted energy is really going to allow you to see your inner beauty here. And when you see the inner beauty, you feel like this, and then this begins to pour from you, and people see this on you. This actually changes the way that you look. And so this is what you're doing, and you're finding it and really nurturing this inner sun and cultivating it. All right. Please give us 2 or 3 cards for what is on Scorpio's soul path for March of 2023. Thank you. All right. We got Albatross. Thank you. Albatross and Red Squirrel. So, faith. So you are moving forward. Once you get over the hump here, you are having more faith in yourself, more faith in the universe, the divine, your ancestors, endurance. So you have been showing endurance, and you have a little bit more to go. It's like you have one more little lap to go, and then you're done here with this chapter, and it's complete. And you can kind of move forward journey. So you're ready for this new journey and hope. So again, with this hope for the future here, which in the past you may have kind of just resigned yourself to, I guess this is the situation, this is what I got to do. But now you're having this renewed hope for the future of something new. And then we have the Red Squirrel, resourcefulness. So you have been resourceful. Unfortunately, someone is either draining your energy, resources, and your energy is a resource. So vigilant. You are definitely becoming more vigilant. You're setting up some firm boundaries with this past situation. Preparation. You're definitely preparing for life without whatever this situation is in your reality and busyness. So this preparing to essentially go at it alone has you very busy, and this is seems to be a good thing for you at this time. All right. Please give us 3 cards for what is on Scorpio's soul path for March of 2023. All right. Thank you. 2 more, please. Thanks. All right. We have You Are Our God. Nobody here but us folks and Down Home Funk. So says a picture of a heart, and it says, "You are our God." So this is kind of speaking about this concept that God is love, love is God, these types of things, and that you are in fact this same love. So there is some enlightenment coming, and this feels more towards the end of March, where you are really kind of communing with the divine in a different way, and kind of connecting with that energy on a deeper level. This is nobody here but us folk, and on the picture it has people gathered around, sharing ideas, and this kind of feels like a whatever this deepening is in your spirituality. This is kind of a group effort, or a group study group, spiritual book club, whatever this is for you. And so you are kind of doing this group effort in the realms of spirituality, whatever that is for you. And then we have down home funk here. So I feel like you're kind of nurturing yourself by just spending time at home. This person's just hanging out at home with their dog, working on their favorite car in the woods with the sun shining. So this is this kind of at-home nurturing that you're doing, focusing on your favorite craft, or reading your favorite book, these types of things. Those are very specific, but these types of things, hanging out with family, friends, your dog, and just really finding this comfort and sanctuary of your own space, whatever that is for you. All right, please give us 2 cards for what is on Scorpio's soul path for March of 2023. Oh my gosh, that's too many. All right, let's try that again. All right. 2 cards, please, for our Scorpios. Thank you. Now, I don't know why, but right before I did this reading, I was thinking about this card, and I can't remember what I was thinking about, but it came to mind. So we have the spring and the fox and the rabbit. So, and it's kind of like this person is looking down into what could be interpreted as this darkness here. And this is kind of what you're doing on this emotional level, and this is important. You do need to process this. Process, integrate, and release with shadows. But you are kind of looking into the darkness here, and initially feeling very out in the cold. But as you kind of refocus your energy, looking within, you find this spring of abundance, this growth, this inner insight here, this inner sun, while you're looking within. And this is this nourishing spring water that is allowing you to keep your heart open. But I feel like this spring water that you're discovering, this inner sun, is a lot bigger than this reading. And I feel like this is going to play a role for months to come here. Whatever this that you're discovering here is kind of, it's a life-changing thing. And then we have the rabbit and the fox. So a rabbit and a fox are 2 very unlikely partners, unlikely friends. And this is kind of how I feel where you're headed in the future, in the end of March, coming into spring, the later months of spring. You're kind of heading into this situation that is an unlikely fit. It's like you wouldn't normally have gone and either connected with this person or this job situation, this opportunity. It seems like an unlikely fit, but for whatever reason, you just feel this little pull to go do this. And so it doesn't feel very serious as you embark into it, but you soon realize that this is like, even though it seems like it shouldn't fit, it just like fits perfectly. It's like that puzzle piece that you're like, these will never go together, and then those are the ones that go together. So this is kind of what you're moving into as we move into spring here. All right, please give us 3 cards. What would you like to leave Scorpios with for what is on their soul path for March of 2023? 3 cards, please, for a final parting message for our Scorpios. Thank you. All right, 3 of Cups, 3 of Wands. All right. So we have the 3 of Cups, which we also have here, and it was also a card that kept trying to flip out when I was doing this deck over here. So this is definitely something that the Spirit wants you to know about. For those of you that this is a romantic relationship, the Spirit is wanting you to know that this is unfortunately a third party kind of situation. Unfortunately, for those of you that this is a social group, there may be a gossip involved here. Things of this nature. So the Spirit is really wanting you to know that that is at play here, and this will, hopefully, hearing this message will lighten the blow of that. And we have the 3 of Swords. We have a couple 3s here. So 3 is the number of creativity. So the Spirit is wanting you to get real creative moving forward. In how you move forward and where you decide that you ultimately want to go. And I feel like with this situation, you have seen some red flags, and you may have ignored them or felt that it was maybe too early in the relationship or situation to call these things out. But you did see some little hints here and there. But you are expanding away from this, beyond this, and you have your eyes set on the horizon here. You're looking to the new here, and what you're looking towards is this dream come true. You can see that there is this, like I said, there's something in the just beyond March for you that is this kind of dream come true energy. This kind of celebratory energy where you will feel satisfied in the ways that you were not feeling satisfied in whatever this situation was for you. So you do have your eye on the prize. You kind of know where you want to go, or at least you know the energy that you want to find yourself in. And so you are embarking on this new path of abundance, really making it your aim to manifest the best life that you can here. Here we have the 6 of Wands. So people do take note of the way that you walk away from this, because I don't feel like you're in this 5 of Pentacles for very long. It's like you find this inner sun, you do this growth, you're learning a lot about yourself, and you begin to feel this exuberance, and you begin to ride high. There's this, you know where you're going. And there's a saying that for people that know where they're going, the world will get out of their way. And so the world is kind of making way so that you can go to where you want to go once you decide that you're going there and you're finally done with the past here, which it feels like for pretty much 100% of you are done with whatever this past situation is. So you are moving forward with a lot of honor and with this vibration of success. Whether or not you are technically successful at this very moment, it doesn't matter. You're moving forward with this vibration of success, and this is what attracts success to you. And here, this wreath here reads to me a lot of the times as like a little world card. So we already have a world card here, but this riding high here, this feeling of confidence and success and kind of being honored by those around you. This feels very good, and this marks the successful completion. And this new beginning is about to pop for you in March. And here we have the Wheel of Fortune. So the wheel is turning in your favor. And it doesn't, initially, it's not going to feel like that. Initially, you're going to kind of be like, why me? But you're soon going to realize that this was for your greater good. And this is part of your destiny to get on whatever this new path is. And the universe is asking you to take a chance on change. So we have the Eight of Wands. So you are going to be receiving some communication, some information about this past situation and perhaps unethical practices or third-party situations. You're going to hear about it. Either somebody's going to contact you about it, or you're going to catch wind of it through the grapevine. But this is really going to have you in this Seven of Pentacles, where you're really taking this long-term view. You're no longer going to focus on crops that deplete your soil. You're only planting crops that you know are going to produce the crop and the yield that you want, this dream come true. So you're really focusing on the future and manifesting this world that you want to find yourself in moving forward. So even though March starts out a little rough for you, it really looks like it turns out very nicely for you. So Scorpios, I want to send you a lot of love and encouragement. Like I said, this is a little rough patch, but it is, like I said, the wheel is turning in your favor here. So this is this golden opportunity for you in disguise. So if any of this reading resonates with you, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe, as it is really most appreciated. And I appreciate all of you for tuning in, listening, and watching. You are all truly most appreciated. And Scorpios, I'll catch you on the next go-round. Peace.